Welcome everybody, Squeaky Bird Gamer here, and I'm playing a game called The Novelist. If you don't know this about me, I graduated last spring with Associates of Creative Writing, so I write every once in a while. Right now I'm trying to work on a book. It's taken forever and a half. I've been writing it ever since I was 17. It's difficult, but I mean, if it's your passion, you go with it. So this game especially seemed interesting to me because I write and I understand the trouble with writing. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and do this very quickly. Here, let's see. The music is very nice. I like it. Let's see. Select difficulty stealth. The Kaplan's will be able to see you, so stay out of sight. Story. The Kaplan's won't be able to see you, so explore freely. Stealth and story. That seems interesting. I guess let's try stealth and see what happens. Would you like to play through a brief? Yes. Let's do a brief tutorial. The Novelist. I mean, I'm kind of curious about what the story is, so maybe in the future I'll do that. Ooh, everything got color.
This is it.
Wow, look at this place.
Still can't believe the deal we got.
Yeah, it's furnished and everything.
Where's my room?
Right up there, buddy.
W. D, S, D, and then mouse to go around. Okay. Get the letter on the dining room table. Okay. Press space key. Sorry, I was pressing the button. Mr. Kaplan, welcome to our home for the summer. We're very excited to have you. This is one of our more popular properties, and I'm sure you and your family will have a memorable visit. We have you booked through August 31st. Your security deposit was cleared, and our cleaning service freshened everything up on Saturday. You can buy groceries and make Glendon's in town, and if you'd like to eat dinner out, there are quite a few restaurants on Meriden Avenue just off Fairview. If you have any questions or if you run into any trouble at all, please don't hesitate to call. Heat for Anniker and Sydney bus. Oregon? We're in Oregon? Okay. Look at the like fiction and press space to possess it. I'm a ghost? Oh, the Kaplans can't see you while you're possessing a light picture, so possession is the safest way to explore. I'm a ghost. You can jump from one light fixture to another in order to move through the house unseen. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm upstairs, right? Huh? There we go. I made it all the way to here. 6 days later. Okay.
We'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
Your goal in each chapter is to figure out the dilemma facing Dan and decide how he should resolve the situation. Each member of the family desires a different outcome, and it's up to you to decide which path to take. If you remain undetective and learn the desires of more than one character, you can uncover compromises that will help the family. Okay. Writer's block. Oh, I know that. After a week at the house, the blank. Okay. Let's see where everybody is. See in here? Whoa. Did I just... How do I get out? Oh, like that. W. He should not be in here, but he is in there somewhere. Where is he? Huh. Maybe it is. Journal.
Writer's block. I can't believe I just wrote that. Writer's block. There, again. Those two words are apparently the only damn thing I can write. I don't think it's been this bad since high school. Mr. Holder's class, an essay about Faulkner. Dan Kaplan, little-known author of Tramer's Way and Windsong, has run out of steam. Closed my eyes last night and saw a literary register article about myself. That was the first line. Paul wants 3 chapters next week, and so far I've got 2,000 words so sloppy I can barely read them.
Aww.
I cannot blow my schedule. Paul said Grofield's been very clear about what comes next if I keep slipping deadlines. Why did this happen as soon as we got here? This was supposed to simplify things, but so far it's been nothing but staring at a blank page. Maybe a walk will help, or a long drive, or a drink.
I totally understand this. It's very difficult when you're put on a schedule. If you're just kind of free, sometimes you can actually write a lot more than when you're on a schedule. Each character has a number of writings or drawings to discover. You found one of Dan's. I'll let you know what's troubling him. You should search the house for him to discover more about his dilemma. Okay. So right there. So when you look at a character, you can press space to see what they're thinking about, okay? This doesn't work. The cloud around Dan's head indicates that he's remembering specific moments from the past. You have the ability to explore his memories to learn more about the current chapter. Approach Dan from behind and press space to enter his memory. Oh, great. So I pressed, okay, very quietly. Here we go. And that you've entered Dan's memory, you can explore it freely. Follow the sounds to locate different moments that are on his mind. You find a specific moment, press space to uncover more about what's troubling Dan in this chapter. You can exit Dan's memory whenever you wish, and can return to it anytime by approaching him from behind. Okay. Oh. There it is. How do I do it again?
Tommy rode into town with me today. He saw some kids his age playing on the swings at the park, and I could tell he wanted to go play with them. It got me thinking, did we swing the pendulum too far just to get him away from those bullies? Kids can bounce back quick sometimes. What if this is the worst thing we could have done? Then he asked how Daddy's book was going, and without even thinking, I said, "Great, my man." Felt awful right away. It's a white lie, sure, but why not be honest? When he was younger, he was just a bundle of physical needs, but now he's like a mental, emotional sponge.
Oh.
He's around Linda and me all the time, and I can see him changing every day in 1,000 small ways. That scares the hell out of me. What am I teaching him with a white lie?
So we must be upstairs. Sorry, that's my cat if you hear that noise. Sounds like it's upstairs somewhere. Over here. There we go.
It has to.
What?
It has to.
Do you think coming here will help? Do you think coming here will help?
You found all the moments in the character's memory. You can come back and re-examine them anytime, or you can exit and explore other characters' memories. Okay.
Dan, we're back.
Now that Linda and Tommy are home, you should look for clues, discover what's on their mind, and explore their memories. Remember to stay out of their sight and use possession to keep from alerting the Kaplans. If you remain undetected, you can earn additional opportunities to influence their story. Okay. Wonder what would happen if they see me.
You bet.
Oh,
Can't beat me.
how am I going to be able to do this? So much time to paint. I have to wait for them to move, I guess.
Meow.
How's
Ah,
it going, Tommy?
there she goes.
Fine, Dad.
Okay. Going upstairs. While possessing a light picture, you can press E to make the light flicker. This will cause nearby characters to investigate the light picture for a short period of time. Okay. So E.
Yeah.
Hold on. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? I hear him. Hmm.
Vroom, vroom. Ooh, it's
Again?
broke.
Okay, here.
I think we've done a good job of putting on happy faces for Tommy.
Aw.
If he knows there's something wrong, he's not showing it. We told him this is just a fun family vacation, and
Mhm.
he seems to like it here so far.
Yeah.
But this might be it for Dan and me. Neither one of us has said the word yet, but I know it's right there under the surface. We've been dancing around it. I can't even bring myself to write the word here. Writing it would be almost as bad as saying it, because once it's there, it becomes real, a thing we have to deal with. I'm not ready for that yet.
Yeah.
We agreed to make this a fresh start. I meant it. I think he did too. Now we just have to treat each day like a new beginning.
Yeah. It's hard. You can press the tab button to see your progression and find out what you need to move forward. You can press escape to help view the help screen or adjust options. Okay. Tab. Where's book? Explore Linda's memories to uncover more about the chapter. Sorry, you're so loud. He stopped. He's like, I'm sorry. Okay, and then this. Help. Oh, that's normal help. Okay. So continuing to look at Linda's stuff.
Me too. Me too.
I promise.
They're gonna stick it out for their son. Okay, I have to be very careful at this moment. There we go. Got it. And then I'll quickly go into the lamp. I feel like it's upstairs. Yep. On this room. Aww. Ooh, he looks upset. It's downstairs in the living room. here.
We'll have to find out.
Are there any other kids?
Hmm. Oops. Okay, so we did that. Let's see. Search the house for more clues. Okay.
No, I said something.
Don't see anything I can touch. Hold on, I hear somebody coming. I think here. Nope. Maybe I need to go upstairs. Is anybody in here? Okay. I think I'm okay.
How's my little man?
I don't know.
And check this.
Barb, how are things? Is school still taking up all of your time, or is anything new going on? We've been up here for a week or so, and I can already tell it's going to be great for painting. There are hardly any distractions, and this house has a room they called the conservatory in the brochure, which really just means it has a lot of windows. Whatever they call it, it's a great space for working. The second floor blocks most of the northern light, but I'll manage. I took Tommy down to the beach today, and you should have seen how excited he was. I wish I'd brought my camera. He kept looking back up at the house like
Sorry,
he couldn't
he's
believe
so
it was
loud
so small
when
from down
he's
there. He seems to have
cleaning
taken
himself.
to this place really well so far, which is such a load off our minds. We didn't know what to expect, but so far, so good. Anyway, let me know how things are going. Yours, Linda.
I'm guessing that's maybe the sister? Mr. and Mrs. Kaplan, I hope this reaches you before you leave for the summer. I know we went over this in my office, but I think Tommy's a wonderful child, and I'll feel better putting my recommendation in writing. Children development is different speeds, and Tommy shows no signs of a serious learning disorder. So the most important thing is to be patient and supportive. Most sure he does his reading exercises each day in a calm, loving environment. Make sure not to show disappointment when he struggles, which he will at first. Okay. Show encouragement when he succeeds, as self-confidence is critical at this age. If he fails to make progress with the exercise I've included, you may want to take him to the local pediatrician for further recommendations. I hope this is of some help. I look forward to seeing Tommy this September. Mrs. McMillan. Okay. Anything in here? Oh, okay. I need to stay. Yep.
Whoa, it's messed up again.
Aww. Dude, way too perceptive. You discovered enough about this character to find out how they want to resolve this chapter. Read their thoughts to learn how you can help them, okay? Me and Daddy can play racing. Okay. Choose their character outcome, find the object in blue text, and select it. You can continue exploring the house if you like to discover what the other characters want to do. Character desired objects can be viewed by pressing tab. Okay. He wants his racing Roger. Okay, let's look more for what the other characters want.
Why did it do that?
It's going okay.
Anything in here? New day, I can write. Oh boy.
Huh?
Whoop. Did he see me? He's like, oh, Oh, I didn't see anything. Okay. I think I need to see that. So let's click her here.
Again? I just fixed it.
Oops. Aw.
What? You saw it, right?
Uh-oh. You've been spotted. You should get away as soon as possible. Yes, I know. Oh no.
That's it.
Okay. I got spotted, sorry. I tried. Linda stopped looking for you, but now she's become suspicious. If she spots you again, she'll become spooked, and you won't be able to find a compromise with her in this chapter. Oh, interesting. You can check the family status by pressing tab. Okay. Linda is suspicious. Okay. Something going on. Hey, I'm just a ghost.
Hey, bud.
Okay.
Hi, Daddy.
Can we have them, like, looking
Why
at
do you
this?
keep doing that?
W, check this. Pick up more campus art store anywhere in town, galleries, or studios. Okay, more about Linda. Read Linda's thoughts.
This place is
take a look
messed
later.
up.
Again? I just fixed it.
Okay, so what does she want? She wants a bottle of wine.
Oh, I'll put that on the list.
Aw, that's so sweet. She wants to hang out with her husband. So nice. Okay, what does he want then?
No, I had something.
Just keep it together. Aw. I don't see anything here for him. Did I miss it? Is it upstairs
Dad.
somewhere?
Hey,
maybe?
Tommy.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Let me see. You're going upstairs just as I say I want to go upstairs. Czar, you're so loud. Okay. Oop, 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 oop. I did not mean that.
Here we go.
Is there anything in here for him? Going to kill me if I don't break through. Aww. I already read that, and I don't see anything else for him. Oh, there's something there. Ah. You leaving? Just leave. Okay. Alice listens in on the phone. Problem, ruined sympathy for Alice, solvable, probably not too cheap and easy. Scene at the lake, Alice sees them there. Could definitely work. Okay, so I figured out his thing now. Notebook. Okay, so let's go get the notebook. It was in the writing room. Where's the writing room? Right here?
Writer's block.
Isn't that it? Thought that was it. Interesting. It's not in here somewhere?
No.
Okay. Selecting the line will choose Linda's resolution for this chapter. Dan and Tommy will be disappointed. However, if you've discovered Dan and Tommy's desired outcome and haven't spooked them, you'll be able to find a compromise with one of them in the next chapter. Sounds good. Press escape to continue playing. E to choose. Because I spooked Linda, so I think that's the best choice. This is a very cool game. Okay, let's see. Caplins are asleep. Explore the house for clues about its past. Then whisper your decision to Dan. Okay. It's black and white. Whoa. That's gorgeous. Ah. Okay. Find out stuff about the past. Nobody's awake, so I can do whatever I want. By playing carefully and learning the desires of more than one character, you've earned the ability to find a compromise with any character you didn't spook in the previous chapter. You can only select one character for a compromise. Press tab to view possible compromises. Okay. Let's see. You may also find a compromise with an additional character if you wish. Here's my notebook and Racing Roger. Oh, that's so hard. Do I choose between the dad or the son? Oh. I mean, my heart goes out to... Oh, there's the notebook, huh? No, okay. Sorry, you're so loud. Cat's so loud. The Nest of Holder Baxter, January 15th, 1948. Whoa. Mr. Lowry finally gave in and agreed to let me inspect the house. I believe he simply grew tired of hearing me ask, although I think deep down he knows I'm correct. Property like this simply doesn't change hands every year or two without a reason. I noticed the pattern when I was cleaning out old files and this house kept coming up. It's changed over 7 times in the last 13 years. I began digging and not a single one of the sales was finally motivated. People just seem to keep deciding that they'd rather live somewhere else. It doesn't add up in my mind. The view is striking. The isolation of privacy alone make it a great property. Remoteness can't be an issue. Certainly no one can afford this kind of home needs to work for money. It's a mystery. That's why I'm here. You know about me, huh? Probably my fault. Are here anymore? Ooh, this is nice. Sorry, you're so loud. The cat is so loud. I'm so sorry. Go find arrowheads, okay. Selecting Racing Rogers will choose Tommy's. Oh, okay. I want to keep aim first. Hold on just a second. I don't want to choose this right now. Anything in here? Looks like there's nothing really in the bathrooms. Just one idea. Thinks about the rest of us. Aww. Here's his notebook. Nope. Oh, I chose it. Sorry guys, I just chose it by accident. Oh well. Staying in the kitchen. I wanted to choose the sun's thing. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, and then he went over there anyways. The cat's kooky. Hold on. Alright. Staying in the kitchen, drinking coffee, and admiring the view, I simply don't understand. Who wouldn't want to see that Saturday morning? That appears to be the great question of 451 Timberline Road. I slept very well last night. It's a good thing the previous owners left the house furnished. It was just about as quiet as anywhere I've ever been. The only sounds today are the ocean and a few birds. After I finished breakfast, I planned to begin my inspection later. I was inspecting the upstairs walkway to make sure the railing was sturdy when I saw something odd downstairs. I I'm not certain I can describe what it was. I already talked myself halfway out of thinking it was anything at all. It's probably just a trick of the light coming through the big windows. You saw me, huh? Time together. Both have to try. Okay. I did everything, right? Oh, there's probably something in here. Hold on. Let's see. Anything in here? I wish that I had chosen the thing for the kid. It was an accident and I chose the other thing. I like how they just leave everything open. Wish I could choose this for you, dude. I'm sorry. Is there anything over here then? I think that I'm done, right? I don't see anything else. Yeah, inspect the house. It's a mystery. Is that it? Oh. Whisper to Dan. The next night, Dan surprised Linda by grabbing a bottle of wine and asking her if she wanted to drink it and catch up after they got Tommy into bed. They put on their favorite Miles Tanner record and cuddled on the couch laughing and catching up. Aww. That's so sweet. I'm sorry, good boy. I'm sorry. Dan spent the next few days forcing his way through scenes he knew weren't good enough to just hit his deadline. But the day before sending the work out, a thought came to him from nowhere, telling him to check behind the bedroom desk for his notebook. He found it. It's good. So things went well for the adults. The kid, however, probably sad. I'm sorry, dude. The inheritance. Dan got a letter with some surprising news. Uh-oh. Maybe here? Okay, let me read it. Whether your children enjoys arts or crafts, swimming and sports, recreation, singing, Camp Emerald Lake, we know that every family has unique needs and we strive for them, okay? Lifeguards are fully certified, good, and enclosed brochure, so possibly going to camp. Process is saved automatically. You can quit the game at any time and your progress will automatically be restored next time you play. Sounds good. Oh, he wants to play. He's such a normal kid. He probably feels the tension of his parents. That's all. Hold on, I'll wait for him to pass. Oh, I do need to go behind him. Uncover memory.
What about your rocket?
I already played with it.
Aww. Feels bored. It's upstairs somewhere. He's still upset. Poor kid. This time I'll help him. There we go. That went well. Dan, I hope you're doing well. I got the address of your father. I hope it's correct. I'll get to the point. When your cousin Richard passed away last year, we discovered that his pipe business had done very well. He wasn't wealthy, but he was very comfortable. The execution of his will, we were somewhat surprised to find that he wished to distribute his estate among all living blood relatives. He reserved the lion's share for his immediate family, as I'm sure you'll understand, but there was a portion allotted to you as well.
Hi. Again? I just fixed it.
Okay, let's read her memories.
I knew we should have eaten something with that wine last night. My head is killing me. It was totally worth it, though. We put on some music and hung out on the couch, all cuddled up like we were freshmen again. He didn't talk about his book once. We got a little too into a discussion about whose favorite band from college was still the best, and we accidentally woke Tommy up.
Oh.
We got him settled back down and decided to call it a night, too. Well, except for... I better not write about that part.
Yay. Good for you, girl. Oh, that's good. I hope I helped your marriage out. Is there something underneath there? Okay.
Is there something out there?
Uh-oh.
The entire world's out there.
Aww.
Oh,
I'm gonna put that on the to-do list.
Okay, now his memories. Right here.
Don't joke like that.
And when I finish my book in December,
Hey, I didn't get that one.
just mailed the package to Paul, and I might have dodged the bullet. I was most of the way through writing some pretty embarrassing stuff. Alice eavesdropping on a phone call to give one particularly ugly example. When I decided to look for my notebook one more time. Maybe it was desperation, but something just told me to try it.
Mm-hmm.
I lucked out and found it this time and almost sprinted back to the office to see how much I could repair. I didn't have time to rework it all, but I sent Paul a good outline with the chapters I did have. I hope it works.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This could be it.
Is there anything I can look at? On there. Tab. Okay, I have to find more clues about the people. There's a piece of paper right there.
I just changed that bulb.
Oh, he's leaving. Okay.
Anne, I'm gonna cut right through the pleasantries and ask you, who is this Ryan that Mom mentioned on the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Someone new? Are you trying to keep it a secret, or did it just slip your mind the last time we talked?
Mhm.
Spill it. Things here are moving along, I guess. When we came up, I thought it would be great to have more dedicated time to paint, but I didn't realize it would be so isolating.
Mm.
I miss having more people around and having new ideas floating about.
Mm.
I got lucky in town last week, though. I found an artist co-op called Makeshift, and it seems really interesting. It's not too big, but there are lots of different types of artists there.
Mm.
I'll probably call and try to get more details. I don't remember if I told you this, but I've been thinking about going back to painting full time.
Wow.
Anyway, enough about me. Tell me what's up with you. Love, Linda.
Mm.
I only met Rick once at a family reunion that must have been, 15 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out he made his fortune by, get this, selling high-end pipes.
Yeah.
The Sherlock Holmes kind, not the plumbing kind. He must have been a hell of an interesting guy. I mean, he found a niche and made his way in the world. You have to respect that. It makes me wonder, am I giving everything I have to this book, or am I leaving myself an out? It isn't announced yet. I could always pull the plug. I'd never get another advance again, sure, but there isn't a gun to my head. Unless I put one there. Metaphorically, of course.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, that was close. Okay, did I find out stuff about him? Nope, not yet. They said there's nothing down there, or in there.
Huh?
Nope, you don't see anything. Is he suspicious yet? That was close. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Got that. Anything in here? I don't think anybody's downstairs. I think everybody's upstairs right now. Except for Linda. She might be in the art room. I don't see anything else. Ooh, there's Linda. Anything in here? Oh, I think there's something there. Yep, here's that. Okay. Let's see if I can get that very quickly. Once it writes back. Okay, I can read Tommy's. Oh, there's something.
I called the co-op today. It isn't wildly expensive, but it sure doesn't fit into the budget.
Mm-hmm.
It was a bigger letdown than I thought, not being able to just sign up on the spot.
Yeah.
It gets so lonely here sometimes. And I think Tommy's starting to feel it too. We try to play with him every day, and the woods here are pretty magical for someone his age. But kids need to be around other kids sometimes. He can only play with his cars so often. Sometimes I wish there were actual neighbors here. The only friend he's made is Davy, but seeing them at the park once in a while isn't the same as having someone to pal around with every day. It's summer vacation, and he's pretty much all alone.
That's sad. Okay, so did I learn enough? I still need to find stuff about Dan, but...
It broke again.
Oh, that's right. I don't want to possess him. Bring my kite to the camp Mama told me
Why'd
about.
it do that?
Okay.
Ooh, it's broke.
Throw some gear in my painter
place
bag
is
and take it
messed
to the
up.
co-op. Okay.
Ooh, it's
Again?
broke.
We just checked that
Why'd
one.
it do that? Ooh, it's broke.
Nope, that's not it. I thought it looked like a bag. Okay, they must be.
I think it
Sorry.
broke again.
I don't think I can. Is this it? I haven't seen this. The guy at the literary register said that the pre-release ads do drive up pre-orders quite a bit. It's his job to sell ads, of course, so we have to take that with a grain of salt. Usually leave this kind of thing to guys in the marketing department, so I'm a little out of my depth here, but I checked with them and they said the same thing. So it seems like the ads would make sense if the book is good. You don't want to oversell and underdeliver. I have to say, this is the first time I've had a writer offer to pay for extra marketing. You sure about it? There aren't any refunds in the book tanks. I've got some drive, though. Coming up with an idea like this, I'll give you that. Think about it and let me know. Hey, I don't want to... Well, I'll go ahead and read his mind still. Let me read his mind. Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna do kite, and then I'll do the paint stuff. Because I didn't get to do him last time. I think he needs to be happy. Yep. Go with it. We choose the kite, guys. Okay, it's night. I get to look around. Trying to find some more stuff. Here we go. Oh, that's that. Oh no. I'm certain there's something strange with the light here. It must be those windows. I was reviewing old deeds in the living area and saw some sort of flash of light out of the corner of my eye. I would assume the elevation would put the ocean too far away for the sun to reflect off a wave. Perhaps not. Looked, but there was nothing there except a strange shimmer, like heat above the asphalt of a hot road. It dissipated almost immediately. Perhaps some concentration of the light caused it. On the work, I've begun cataloging possible options for the property. Then Mr. Lowry report by the 24th. Yep, choosing that as well. We'll take care of Dan next time. I think ads are that important. At least I don't think. See anything here? Here we go. I failed to log my activities yesterday as nothing of note occurred. There have been no tricks of the light for 2 days, and I've grown certain that the ones I saw were reflections from the ocean and probably reaching the house. I've been able to focus on the task at hand and am suitably pleased with the condition of the property. I've also reached a decision on how to proceed. It came to me this morning as I stood in the conservatory admiring the beauty of the forest. I hadn't begun my work yet and was thinking of nothing in particular when an idea came into my head fully formed. I was surprised that it appeared with such clarity, but it's not unheard of for the mind to ponder a question in the subconsciousness. As for your idea, it's quite simple. I will buy the house myself. Oh, this ghost is really cool. Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Sorry. Okay, take care of the wife. Aw, the kid's so happy. Tommy didn't realize at first that spending a week at camp actually meant his parents loved him. But by Tuesday, he was elated. He made new friends flying his kite and swimming with other children his age. His spirit improved almost overnight. Oh, I'm sorry, and he connected somehow. Dan called the co-op to see if there was any less expensive options and learned that there was hosted after-hours workshops on everything from stitching to calligraphy. He offered to teach creative writing. Aw, that's nice. Linda got to do her art. Dan decided not to place the ad, and deep down he felt like he was giving himself a vote of no confidence. It was subtle, but he knew that regardless of the book's current shape, he had apprehensions about being able to finish it. Oh, so he hedges his bets. He should couldn't shake the lack of confidence for days. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll take care of him this time. Catching up. When Tommy continued to struggle. Aww. Okay, well, I think I'm done for today. This was a very interesting game, and I really enjoyed it a lot. I think that I'll do just about like 2 chapters each day, and we should be able to have a lot of fun with this. I'm enjoying it. It's a very interesting. It's very cool following the story of the people, but you're doing it in a way where you're like getting information for a reason. Like, you just don't get information just because you're playing a game. You're getting information because you're a ghost and you're trying to like find out what's wrong with them and help them. It's a very cool extra layer to playing a game. So I like that. It is, though, just that. And so, unless something really cool happens, it seems kind of repetitive right now, and so it's a little hard for that, but overall I'm enjoying the game, and I hope that it will continue to be interesting. It definitely doesn't do a lot of stuff about writing for me, but I mean, it's good, and I enjoy the characters. I'm very interested in it. I'm wondering if me trying to be like the even Steven, like trying to like be very good with everybody, if that's going to turn out to be the best option, or if I should really focus in on one person. As you saw, Dan was actually kind of upset. He doesn't have any confidence about his book now because he didn't put forth that money for marketing, so it's hard. It's very hard. I didn't know what to do. So it's a very cool game, and I will continue to play it next week. So thank you very much for watching, everybody, and bye-bye.
Like, seriously, this game,